What's up, guys? Part 2 here for the next part. I am Hatchet alongside
Patriot.
The W.
Alright, so now back to the Batista, Tori Wilson, Michelle McCool, Christian, Alberto Del Rio, and Rey Mysterio, all at WrestleMania. Let's hear from Patriot.
I like everyone except for Del Rio, and I like Christian probably the most out of the people there are. I mean, Batista was okay, but you know, his promos just got stale and his gimmick just got stale because he wasn't that entertaining. So
W.
I don't know why, but I've always had really, really stupid things go in my head, and I think that, I don't know, I heard Maria Menounos broke 2 ribs, so I'm thinking Tori Wilson will just jump into the match out of nowhere, which is really stupid. And the fact that Batista's at WrestleMania and he's going to be in the audience
Tells you that
during the Rock and John Cena match.
I know, that's what I was thinking too.
I think maybe during, which would suck, or after the match, which is more likely to happen, Batista's going to jump the guardrail and beat up Cena.
Think about this. Hell in a Cell match. I know you can't get in, technically, but you know WWE bullshits about that all the time. But, Undertaker, one of the best storylines in SmackDown history, they competed in a Hell in a Cell match.
yeah, everyone liked that feud.
Triple H, they had one of the best storylines when he began wrestling.
Evolution.
Yeah, when he became world champion the first time. Shawn Michaels, ambulance match. All 3 of these guys had traits where Batista had beef with them. So if there's an appropriate match for him to interfere in that makes more sense, it'd be the Hell in a Cell match.
I think that I don't know why, but I think that The Rock and John Cena, it'd be like, if Batista interfered, I'd be mad because it'd be like, oh, one of the greatest, pump, build-ups, WrestleMania matches just came, to an end. There's no point in that whole match anymore.
What about Kevin Federline versus John Cena? That match was 6 months in the making, and then they have the match.
3 seconds long.
Yep.
I remember that.
Waste of time.
Alright, guys. That was it for the topics. But right now, we're going to do it is WrestleMania week, and we all do got opinions on how WrestleMania will go down. So we're going to give you our match predictions. Alright, let's kick it off with the boring matches all the way to the best matches. Alright. Kelly and Maria Menounos versus Divas Champion Beth Phoenix and Eve. Piss break. Anybody else?
Poop break.
Patriot?
Masturbate break.
Okay, but I'm gonna honestly say stuff about this match is WrestleMania had the opportunity for an actual decent Divas match. Karma, I know she's going through shit, but she could have been one. But also Medusa, I barely know her, but I know she threw away the women's champion before. Women's championship, not the women's champion. And they have hype on Twitter. Beth versus Medusa. And, well, might as well see that instead of this. I don't even know who Maria Menounos is. I'm going to be straight up.
Neither do I. My mom probably watched.
So, if this is just trying to get publicity, it's failed for me. So.
My opinion is no one gives a shit. This is just breaking Eve's heel character times 10. If you want a good match with Eve featured in it, you have Kelly team up with Zack Ryder to take on Eve and Dolph Ziggler. I'd watch that match.
I would too, actually.
I'd watch it. If you want to type up the Eve character, do that.
Yeah.
For the Randy.
No, Kelly and.
I said it. I said it.
Yeah, I know.
No.
You're just gonna take a masturbation break.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna say that it's gonna be a pointless match, and
I think this WrestleMania is gonna be pointless up until The Rock, Cena, Undertaker, Triple H. just, yeah. Alright, next up, the Intercontinental Champion Cody Rhodes takes on Big Show. Another piss break, but, I'll go in depth on this. All of you that don't watch SmackDown, I don't. Don't watch SmackDown because it's just a piece of shit nowadays. Basically, and, Cody does this on Raw. But basically what he does is, like, he'll show embarrassing Big Show WrestleMania moments because Big Show's famous for failing at WrestleMania. Talking about how he's going to fail again. But in this match, people are, like, overlooking it like, oh my god, we want a Goldust. We want a... Well, Big Show can put on a better match with Cody Rhodes than Goldust can. Big Show, though...
Fuck you.
Big Show and Cody Rhodes, not a good match. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a 2 out of 5 star for me. But
Do you want Goldust to go back to that gimmick where he used to grab guys' ass?
No one remembers that besides you.
Yeah,
all right.
I think you had a bad dream, Trey.
Cody Rhodes, Big Show again, but Cody's young, talented. He shouldn't even be Intercontinental Champion. He should have. I was pulling for him to lose the title at some point so he could be in the Rumble and win the whole damn thing and face D. Bryan.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of them having talented guys like Dolph Ziggler. Have you noticed Ziggler was all hyped up to be like the main event and shit, and now he's nothing?
And Zack Ryder.
And
Zack Ryder. I mean, he needs to be on the main event.
I mean, when John Cena said that...
No one cares about John Cena.
No.
All right.
When John Cena said that my partner is a future Hall of Famer, I really thought that he was going to be the next main eventer.
Cody Rhodes.
Um,
Cody Rhodes is the future. This kid is going to take WWE by the horn. Take the bull by the horn and run with it.
Yep, I agree. The thing is Cody Rhodes is extremely talented, and I know you didn't want Goldust, but I think it'd be a better storyline than this, pardon my language, this thrown together shitty excuse for a match. It doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever, and it would have been more sensible to have Goldust versus Cody Rhodes since it's a brother rivalry. But when you call Cody Rhodes the future, I agree 100%. But I also agree that Ted DiBiase can be the future.
I know. I love that guy, dude.
And so many others. But WWE is known for throwing away talent. I mean, I just read an article the other day that they wanted to throw out John Cena.
I hope so.
They have. John Cena hasn't been in the WWE title picture for, 2 months.
Yeah, for 2 months. Yeah, wow.
What's he doing now? Biggest WrestleMania match once in a lifetime. Fucking 8 TV station held a promo for that.
Yeah, does it even really need to be for the WWE title?
Yeah. Fuck. Alright, your turn. Patriot.
I think that this match is going to be... I hope... I don't want any one of those games. I thought that... I think Cody Rhodes is a joke. Because he had that mask thing and everyone thought that was stupid. But he took it off now, which that's good. And he talked funny when he had that mask thing on. But I'm just gonna...
Cody Rhodes is the best young talent in WWE today. Besides Zack Ryder.
Yes. And I also want to say something about that, Trey. That gimmick with the mask was a waste of time, but it also enhanced his new gimmick of being more slightly psychopathic, He's not more about his face anymore. And, so it seems like it enhanced his wrestling ability with that kind of limited gimmick.
He was the dashing, now he's the psychopathic, and now he's just a heel.
He's not super psychopathic.
Well,
you know what I
mean. But, Cody Rhodes sucks until I say otherwise. Anyway, but I'm hope
sure
that
Cody's watching this and he's crying.
Dude, you're such a face.
Yeah.
It's almost laughable.
You little show wins, okay.
Alright.
You little mark.
I think... Okay, yeah, by the way, I think Beth Phoenix and Eve win the Kelly Murray Nunes match. And I think Cody Rhodes beats Big Show.
Oh yeah, I didn't say who was gonna win.
Yeah.
Well, it's obvious that the face divas are gonna win, and Cody Rhodes is gonna win. Big Show's getting too old.
All right. Before we go in depth on this, I kind of have to rant about it. heavyweight title match, D. Bryan versus Sheamus. Does winning the Royal Rumble have any glory anymore? Because last year, Del Rio won it. No one really even talked about it. First match of WrestleMania. The Royal Rumble winner competes. That's not what it is about to be in the Royal Rumble and winning it. It has 0 points. Hell, they shouldn't even have the Rumble anymore if they don't put them in the damn main event. They could just have a random fucking battle royal and see who's gonna face D. Bryan at WrestleMania. I'm sick of this shit. I don't see why you're gonna have this huge Cena and Rock match. Cancel the damn Rumble because you're gonna probably put them mid-third match. Only gonna have the match 15 minutes long. No one's gonna be into it. If you are gonna have the Rumble match and you guarantee, I've heard this millions of times in WrestleMania promos. Whoever wins the Royal Rumble match gets a main event match at WrestleMania.
Next to the other 4.
Yeah, you fucking kidding me? Del Rio did a first match. Del Rio was in the first fucking match of WrestleMania. Sheamus, I'm tired of seeing his ass. I don't see why he won the Rumble in the first place.
Zack Ryder should have won the
And
Rumble.
now, fucking, I just pisses me off with this shit.
No shit, you just ranted for a minute and a half.
That was a pretty intense rant, by the way. That rant was brought to you in part by Hatchetpatriot.
Scoops.
Sea Scoops! Yes!
With wrestling news,
rumors, and much more.
Alright, what's your opinion, W?
I forgot what you were ranting about. Never mind. Just kidding. World Heavyweight Champion Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. I see it as pointless. But, you know, WWE is known to throw shit together. So, you know, overall, it'll be a good wrestling match, but entertaining and making sense to me, not really. But, Sheamus is gonna win it. Actually, yeah.
And, okay, one more thing.
Sheamus is gonna win it.
Okay. 56% of the champion people that win the Rumble go on to face WrestleMania, and that's the biggest time ever of all. 4 years in a row, the Royal Rumble winner has lost at WrestleMania.
It seems kind of pointless.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to get to you fuckers' heads. Alright.
Jericho should have won.
Sheamus and Bryan, sorry, I have to take my opinion on this though, but entertaining, no wrestling? Sure, why not? D. Bryan's gonna win it. Gonna celebrate the yes gimmick. I see Bryan honestly beating Cena's record for longest title reign. Longer than 2 years. I see it. He's talented. He's a good wrestler. He's not so entertaining, but you know this whole new gimmick that he's trying to put together. Cool. But Sheamus, the slight chance I think of Sheamus having it is slim to none. But if he does win it, I'll make money. Bet you money. Next pay-per-view, he loses it.
Or gets drafted to Raw or some shit.
Probably.
I don't know.
Alright, Patriot.
I think that Sheamus is gonna win, and you want to know why?
The face. Why?
Because I did a WWE 12 simulation, and he won.
So wait. You are judging. You are trying to judge a WrestleMania match by a simulation of a video game.
It tells the truth.
It does not tell the truth. I did the same thing a couple years ago. Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker, and Shawn Michaels won. No, he didn't. He lost. He lost big fucking time. Alright?
Alright.
It was a good match. I had to pee, too.
Yeah, I remember that. Alright. We've been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
Alright. Randy Orton versus Kane. I like how they put the match together. You know, I like how they said, alright, we're gonna do this match. Kane, you're getting hyped up. Randy Orton's a Oilton, so he has to be at WrestleMania. Let's put you in a match with Orton. I like the idea. I like the gist of it.
Well, at first I was like, but then I thought about it. Who's the next face of WWE other than Cena?
Orton.
Randy Orton. So it makes perfect sense that Kane would go after Orton.
Alright.
And I will continue my thoughts when we are on part 3. We're going to break a record.
Alright, guys, that was the Hatchetpatriot Show. Part 2! Alright.